happening today. UCLA is set to resume normal operations following the campus unrest over pro-Palestinian protests.
Mario Ramirez is live in Westwood with more, including the creation of a new campus safety office. Mario.
Good morning. That's right. In just a few hours, we'll see students, the activity here picking up on campus as they're returning to class after they were canceled through part of last week. We're just outside Royce Hall. You see the quad here behind me has been cleared of those dozens of tents that were in place for a week. Well, take a look. This all comes after the school received heavy criticism following the violence that erupted here near that encampment last week. Tuesday night, a mob of pro-Israel protesters and instigators violently confronted people inside. We saw them as they tore down barriers and used pepper spray at times. The violence continued unchecked for hours before police moved in. At least 15 people were injured, and the union that represents campus police officers and the 10 University of California schools blamed UCLA administrators for the delayed response. Some critics even calling for Chancellor Gene Block to resign. Meanwhile, he's now announced a newly created Office of Campus Safety, whose leader will oversee all safety operations on campus. And that man, Rick Brazil, he will lead the new office with more than 30 years of public safety, including 5 years as chief of police for the city of Sacramento. UCLA also creating a formal advisory group with expert leaders who Brazil will partner with on best strategies. Students are hoping that the new change will better protect the campus and prevent the violence that broke out here last week.
I hope that they will protect Jewish students as we have not felt protected this last week. I hope that something like this encampment that has happened will no longer be able to come up again.
In a statement, Chancellor Gene Block said it is clear that UCLA needs a unit and leader whose sole responsibility is campus safety to guide us through tense times. This organizational structure, which elevates our safety and emergency management operations, has proven to be an effective one at other major universities across the country. Now, Chancellor Block says these operational changes will be effective immediately. Again, classes are set to resume in the next few hours. And while they are resuming in person, UCLA does say instructors have the option to continue remotely through this Friday. Live in Westwood at UCLA, I'm Mario Ramirez. Back to you.
All right, Mario. Thank you.